Hey, this video has been recorded in November of 2025, and the newish FX2 just got a new firmware update. It goes from 1.00 to 1.01. Let's get into how to do that. So basically you need three things to do a firmware update on the modern Sony cameras. You need a new battery that's like fully charged. You need the software update, the firmware itself. It's body.data. It's a file that you download from Sony's website, and you need your camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a brand new battery in. You don't want to do this with a battery that's not fully charged, believe me. Bad idea. I'm going to put the card in the camera. When I got serious about creating my YouTube studio, I knew I needed a solution for LED lighting. Westcott's L60Bs are fantastic and are the perfect blend of power, control, and price point. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the menus right now and take a look at the where the firmware update actually is. So let's do that right now. So if you go to the far left side, right, and go all the way down to the suitcase menu, and you go over and you go scroll down through the second menu all the way down to setup option. When you go to setup option, you go to the right, and then you go all the way to version. Then you go to the right again, and you'll see it says body, and lens is grayed out because there's no lens attached right now. But this is also how you update firmware and lenses as well. So we're going to hit body, and we're going to hit yes. And it's saying, yes, you're in version 1.00, and we want to hit software update. Now it's going to make you scroll through all this. It's going to tell you all the stuff. You cannot touch the camera once you start this process. Very dangerous. So I'm going to hit execute, and you'll see it says update question mark, and it's showing you 1.00 to 1.01. And that means that the camera is already seeing the firmware update file on the SD card. So we're going to hit execute. And now the camera is going to kind of go to sleep, and it's just going to sit there for a while. There's going to be a red light in the back. That's the lower right-hand side. You'll see it'll kind of blink a lot. I'm going to turn this around so you can kind of see it. So you'll see the tally light up here is blinking. And what you'll want to do is just let it do its thing. It's going to just sit there, and it's going to take the time to update. I cannot stress enough how important it is that you don't use a battery that's got 30% in it or something like that. Really bad idea. These firmware updates can vary in time. They can take as little as 2 minutes. Sometimes they're as much as 11 or 12 minutes. It just depends on the camera. So just give it all the time it needs, because it's going to take a while, basically. And at the end of the updating process, the back screen is going to light up again, and it's going to show you a confirmation that the update took place. Okay, body update complete, and there we have it. So you can hit OK, and now you just go back to your normal functions. Then what you want to do for sure is to go back and look at all your custom buttons that you've set in the menus. Usually they don't change, but sometimes they can, and so you want to make sure you don't go off on a shoot before you do that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this is helpful to you. It's so easy now to do these firmware updates with SD cards.